We are also on Weibo. Please check us out for more great videos.
He's intense, in demand, and dedicated to his craft, and he's one of the UK's leading acting talents.
I have one rule.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Christian Bale scenes.
Before we begin, if you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe for more great content.
For this list, we've taken a look at Christian's stellar career and ranked the finest moments from some of his most memorable characters.
The secret impresses no one.
Number 10. Putting the hair on, American Hustle. He's well known for his chiseled good looks, but Bale is also famous for transforming his appearance. In fact, he seems to enjoy shaking things up a little. Take Erwin Rosenfeld, for example. A bald and overweight conman, he's worlds away from the pristine beauty of, say, Patrick Bateman. American Hustle opens with Irving's morning routine, showing an aging man who refuses to let hair loss dampen his swagger. Just don't touch the toupee.
You should have done that.
Number 9. My Rice, Rescue Dawn. Next, Bale plays fighter pilot Dieter Dengler in director Werner Herzog's epic account of a true story from the Vietnam War. Captured after his plane is shot down during the conflict, Dengler is kept as a prisoner of war, and here he's given an entirely unappetizing meal.
My rice. You are not. I will eat my rice.
Unwavering in his will to survive, he quickly and apparently happily munches on the maggots. And this isn't cinema magic either. Those things are the real deal. Number 8. Bale on the drums, The Big Short.
Specific identifiers, extremely recognizable.
A standout scene during a pristine performance as Michael Berry, here we see an altogether different side to Bale's character, an until now unheeded economics genius. Bale's portrayal is so believable you might easily forget that it's him you're watching, as he smashes through Pantera's By Demons Be Driven. The sequence comes just as Bale's character needs to vent some frustration, so the drums offer a therapeutic respite. Is there anything this guy can't do?
Michael?
Yes?
Is everything okay?
Yes, honey.
Sure?
Yeah, baby.
Number 7. Look Closer, The Prestige. To a simple yet powerful scene and a key moment in The Prestige.
Are you watching closely?
Bale performs a largely straightforward coin trick for a young lad, and in doing so, he reveals some of the character's most fundamental philosophies. It's over before you realise it, and as Bale says, you have to look closely, but it's a moment which magically foreshadows the story which is about to unravel. Impressive trick too.
You understand?
Number 6. By Bleach, The Machinist. Bale isn't afraid to go to extremes for his acting, but this is on another level. He totally transformed his body for The Machinist, adopting an emaciated, quite terrifying look, which is shown in its full fragility here. His character, Trevor Resnick, suffers extreme insomnia, which has resulted in his skeletal appearance. Scrubbing the bathroom floor with a toothbrush, we watch as his sinewy, spider-like figure crouches to complete the task, for a haunting scene which really sticks with you. Number 5. Joker Interrogation, The Dark Knight. True, this scene is as much about Heath Ledger's acclaimed portrayal of the Joker, but Bale more than holds his own as Gotham's finest. In one of the most famous scenes from Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, Batman is full of rage.
Where are they?
The Joker seems typically unperturbed, but the moment does open up the darker potential within Bale's iconic superhero character. And even under the cape and cowl, he delivers in spades.
Which one you going after? Rachel.
Number 4. Tumbling Down, Velvet Goldmine.
You're Kurt Wilde.
Even before becoming a household name, Bale had no qualms about taking on complex, challenging roles. An underrated gem inspired by David Bowie as well as other 70s artists, Velvet Goldmine sees Bale play the journalist Arthur Stewart, who experiences a sexual awakening through glam rock.
Here, why don't you hang on to it?
Me? There are a few pivotal scenes and standout moments, but Stewart's final encounter with Ewan McGregor's Kurt Wilde is the film's cryptic, romantic and dramatic conclusion.
The freedom you can allow yourself. Or not.
Number 3. Puppy Showdown, Equilibrium. In a world where emotion is suppressed and punishable by death, hiding a puppy can have dire consequences, even for one of the highest-ranking enforcers of the regime's draconian laws. As John Preston, Bale engages in a tense exchange with the police captain before all hell breaks loose upon the discovery of the dog in Preston's car. Dodging bullets and nailing some brutal kills of his own, it's one of Bale's most elaborate and dynamic action sequences. Number 2, Cadillac of the Skies, Empire of the Sun. Even as a child actor, Bale's range was clear to see. A central character in this Steven Spielberg movie, he plays prisoner of war Jim Graham, and in this scene he delivers what's probably the film's most famous line.
B-51 Cadillac of the sky!
Captivated by the fighter planes and the spectacle of an air raid, Bale's character appears entirely oblivious to the danger he is in. With bombs falling in the background, he's eventually brought to safety, but only after his excitement has passed.
I can't remember what my parents look like.
Number 1, hip to be square, American Psycho.
You like Huey Lewis on the news?
The character which confirmed Bale as a superstar, Patrick Bateman takes today's crown with an especially memorable scene. After waxing lyrical about Huey Lewis in the news, and one song in particular, Bale's Bateman firmly plants an axe into Jared Leto.
Hey, Paul!
Switching in seconds from a kinda creepy but well-spoken music fan to an incensed, maniacal, ruthless murderer, has Bale's range ever been better showcased? We think not.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK and subscribe for more great content.